Hey, this is Mark watching MTC Media here at College Park. Maryland has formally introduced Buzz Williams as its new head men's basketball coach. Buzz is Buzz. If you've ever dealt with Buzz at one of his other stops, you kind of know he loves to talk. He doesn't cheat you on any of that, which will be certainly a difference between him and Kevin Willard, who wasn't always one that loved to talk to the media. So for those who aren't familiar with Buzz Williams at some of his other stops, you're going to enjoy what you're getting in the new head coach. Now, some of the pertinent things that he answered but didn't answer, he does not know what the roster construction is going to be. He did say that he had met with the players. And that's an ongoing process. I didn't think that he was trying to hide anything as much as in today's landscape and with the portal and with NIL money, those conversations and decisions don't happen in the first 5 minutes that someone's been hired. A lot of times kids are going to look at fit. Have they been offered something else somewhere else as far as roster spots, playing times, money, and those type of things. So, I can understand where maybe it's not ready to talk about that. I don't know if anyone from Texas A&M is following him up here. He did speak about the coaching staff. I think he said he had over 1,100 text messages he hasn't checked yet. But it sounds like to me that he's trying to bring some of the guys up here that he had at Texas A&M, remarking on how he had over 110 years of coaching experience on his bench down there at College Station. So it could be as many as those guys as he's can get to agree to come up here. It is a whirlwind for their family also. And my question to him is, basically, are they going to bring in at least one coach who is native to the Washington, D.C. area for recruiting purposes? Because coming in here and recruiting, this is one of the most fertile areas. It's also one of the most competitive areas as far as recruitment, because you're getting a lot of kids that have two-income homes, a lot of kids in a lot of these private schools who have connections to other universities, and they had transplanted themselves to the DMV. So recruiting the DMV for local schools isn't always as easy as fans would like to make it out. But with Buzz, Maryland does get someone who is used to working in a significant NIL landscape, which is also important. Someone who has significant postseason experience. He has taken teams from the Big East, the ACC, the SEC to the NCAA tournament. And for where Maryland is and where they want to be in that Big Ten landscape, his resume supports their hiring. And as I try to tell some people throughout this process who wanted maybe younger guys who are tied to the university, since Bob Wade, Maryland's been pretty consistent on the type of coach they've hired. Those coaches have taken teams to the NCAA tournament out of power conferences. Those coaches have had experience of winning, and not just with 1 or 2 years, but winning on the highest level with some of the most difficult schedules. So Buzz Williams fits into what Maryland has hired since Bob Wade left College Park. So that's not a surprise to me that they went with him. It's not a surprise to me that they went with him over maybe some of the younger candidates or candidates with less experience that the fan base wanted. So it's been an exciting day out here at College Park. I get to head on out here. This is Marcus Washington, MTC Media on the MTC Media Digital Network.